Osman. He's covered by Leonard. 5 on the clock. Osman. And the shot falls short this time. Well, Chris Paul, a player who has always had an incredible shooting percentage as a guard.
Well, before last season, Chris Paul actually went through the LASIK procedure to improve his court vision. So you mean to tell me that all the way up until that point, Chris Paul was struggling with his eyesight? That makes it even more incredible.
McCollum with the screen on Lowry. Fires from deep. C.J. McCollum, and that's good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, he's one of the league's more dangerous deep shooters. McCollum hits a high percentage of threes when he's in sync.
Here's Embiid, and Chandler sends it back.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Paul against Lowry. Paul outside. Over Lowry. And it's Paul missing.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
A second chance effort. And it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me, we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. Good work there as it goes.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
McCollum outside. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Out to the wing. Chandler a screen. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. McCollum outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bradley. Randolph passes to Leonard. Randolph sets a screen for Leonard. Outside for Randolph. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Chandler a screen. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing. And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Kufis checked in for Embiid, and it's Ross in for Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Right side Lowry. In the corner, Bradley with it. Poked away. Thomas kicks to Udo. Here's Ntilikina. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Ross. Moore with the steal. Inside. Pass to Ntilikina. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Ross. Chandler dishes to Thomas. Lowry with the ball. He's got 6. Ross passes to Randolph. For the lead. And the rejection by Udo. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Lowry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ntilikina's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to honor Ntilikina from mid-range. He is a quick decision maker who will cash in if you give him space.
Lowry kicks to Bradley. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Bradley's got his second basket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
To the middle. And Chandler throws it down.
Tyson's so experienced playing out of the screen and roll, so an excellent job slicing through the defense that time.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Randolph in the post. Udo's there. Randolph can't hit.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Now the pass to Moore. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his third foul of the game. Nene, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. Here's Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Chandler dishes to Udo. Over Nene. Was shot by Udo, no good. The Raptors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Now here is Lowry. T right on him. The offensive rebound. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
When the Bucks ownership changed just a few years back, you could feel that there was a change for the direction of this basketball club, and they're much more focused on building from the draft, taking a lot of young players that have tremendous potential and seeing where they can go. They're doing everything they can to make this a great free agent destination. The new arena will help that.
Toronto calls timeout. And with the Bucks in this current ownership approach, you can really see it off the court as well. They've done a great job of reaching out to the community.
Love the investment that they've made in the team. The new downtown arena is coming along. The rebrand looks awesome. I love the new logo and the color scheme that they play with and the court. A lot of attention to the details, and they put together a pretty exciting young roster. That's the most important part.
changes here for the Bucks. Zeller comes in for Chandler. And it's Arthur in for Udo. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Rozier kicks to Nene. Pass to Rozier. There's the screen. From outside, off the mark. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And a big story for the Bucks team is that they are slated to play their last season here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And then starting in 2018, they'll be playing next door at what should be a beautiful complex.
Yeah, and it was part of the plan to keep the Bucks happy and playing here in Milwaukee. Goal is to have the venue act as a new centerpiece for the downtown district, and it seems like a fantastic place to build a state-of-the-art NBA arena.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Milwaukee in the lead. .149 left in the third. Outside Thomas. There's the pick. Moore outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Floats one up. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 11. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
.106 left to play in the third. Ntilikina. They grab their own miss. Arthur passes to Zeller. Back to Arthur. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Well, Arthur usually on the outside finds his way inside and then handles himself down low.
Pass to Rozier. And here is Ross. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Ntilikina. To the right side. Thomas gets a wide open look. And he gets it to go from the corner. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. Kicks to Ross. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth. Bucks leading by 3. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Nene is out there with Costa Koufos. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Rozier in at the 2. Pass to Ntilikina. He kicks it to Zeller. 4 on the clock. Over Koufos. And another basket for Milwaukee. Here's Van Vliet. Nene, the screen. And the pass to Rozier. Here's Ntilikina. He feeds it to Thomas. Pass to Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller. Kufis grabs the miss. Raptors trailed by 5. Van Vliet kicks to Rozier. Nene down low. He's guarded by Arthur. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Raptors making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Free throw good. Nene. And so it's Milwaukee now. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Thomas. Out left to the wing. Here's Zeller. And Embiid with the block to take the lead. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Ntilikina. He dishes it to Arthur. Kick out to Moore. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Moore is a quality three-point shooter, so you got to D him up, especially when he's behind the arc.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Embiid comes with a double team. Outside for Thomas. Back to Zeller. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot from the wing. And Embiid with the block. To the left wing. Rozier kicks to Van Vliet. A rebound by the Bucks. Ntilikina's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Takes the 13-footer. Shot by Zeller, no good.
This is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible, not getting anything to go.
Rozier the pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called, the Bucks. And you look at the Raptors, one of the top teams in the East, Greg, but do they have a chance to go all the way?
I think they're a threat to make the finals. Can they win it all? They may be a piece or 2 away, but still a young and aggressive core. They continue to try to add pieces, and this is a group that has proven they want to win and win now.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Milwaukee leading by 3. McCollum with the screen on Lowry. McCollum outside. Picked by Zeller. McCollum kicks to Zeller. Back to McCollum. Plenty of space. Bullseye.
Well, McCollum right now relentless on the offensive end. It doesn't matter how much he's scoring. He'll take a little more.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Lowry against Paul. The drive by Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Paul. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. The feed now to Nene. Shoots over Arthur. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bucks leading by 3. Paul kicks to Zeller. Here's the screen. Off the screen. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by McCollum. 16 points for Chris Paul.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
And Embiid throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Paul dishes to Arthur. Back to Paul. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Chris Paul has shot better than 36% from the three-point line. Got to get out on him if you're the defense.
Here's Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
Now Paul feeds it to Arthur. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside from the arc. Second chance shot. Paul missing again. Raptors trailed by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now here's McCollum. There's the dish to Paul. Passes it to Zeller. Fades away. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will come the other way.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Right side, Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Paul with the ball. Dishes it to Zeller. Back to Paul. From the wing. That one wide left.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Randolph is checked in. Embiid with the screen on Paul. Lowry drives in over Paul. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that in-between range is a shot Lowry uses to keep defenders off balance. As good as he is with the 3-ball or attacking at the rim, he still has that mid-range to fall back on.
But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And it's McCollum off the drive. For 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I like how scrappy and aggressive Lowry is on the court. And it's easy to see how much his teammates enjoy playing alongside him.
Well, he talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Chandler is screen. They set the screen. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And the basket by McCollum.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
No question, it looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Leonard, no luck.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Paul outside. Chandler with the screen on Lowry. Paul kicks to Chandler. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Chandler skilled on the inside. Not many defenders are going to match up with his size down there.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. Over Chandler. Embiid, no good.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Back to Chandler. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Chandler's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Embiid with a screen on Paul. Kicks it out to Bradley. Kept alive to end the run. Embiid wide open. Again, Embiid missing. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Chris Paul.
He painted a great picture on the offensive end with the ball movement tonight, really racked up some assists, and had some pretty sweet passes to go along with it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.